Oops.
You're killing me, Smalls.
I gotta.
Welcome to lunch, check and last.
For your viewing and listening pleasure.
They can't read at all.
I don't know how easy it is to discern between that.
Welcome to lunch, check and last.
Where the hell are they coming up with this crap?
Where nobody knows what the hell is going on.
The time sink is real.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm doing nothing but standing on the line. You know, I should be doing something.
I stand around for hours at a
Oh
time.
God, I can't tell you how many hours a day I'm just standing on the line. I'm doing nothing but standing on the line.
Yeah.
You're all using some kind of jargon that me no understand. I have to gently blow a ball into.
Into a warm, fuzzy hole.
That's right.
Yeah.
Welcome to lunch, check and last.
For your viewing and listening pleasure.
They can't read at all.
I don't know how easy it is to discern between that.
Welcome to lunch, check and last.
Where the hell are they coming up with this crap?
Where nobody knows what the hell is going on.
Yeah. I blame Laz.
It's all Laz's fault.
No idea. That's right. It's all my fault. Welcome, everybody. Greetings and salutations. It is Monday, March 28th.
Are you sure about that date?
2018.
26. Not.
26.
You said 28. You said the 28th.
I did. I corrected myself. Give me a
Yeah.
break. Yeah, of course, none of that's recording because I muted myself while I was smoking. But, that's all right. So, yeah, let's try that again. Greetings, everybody. Monday, March 26, 2018, here inside Trinity Avatar. How's everybody doing? That's right. One day left.
Hey,
until-
you messed it up anyways. You were supposed to say, welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack. You're Laz, and I'm Jack.
And we blew it. That's
You blew it. But yes,
You know,
One-
like everything, we started clean.
you did. You
Yeah.
did. I did not. I did not. So one day until release. One day until
One
official
big day, I'm telling you.
launch. Yeah, launch is going to be awesome. The meteor is about to impact the Quell region.
Have you seen that thing? That thing's right overhead, man. Look at the size of that thing over
Yeah,
top of us.
it
Literally
is
sitting
it is
right up
coming.
top.
It
I'm
is-
telling you, it looks like it's gonna scrape the top of my inn over there, man. It's
Well,
gonna take out.
maybe it will give you a room to remodel, and then from there you can actually like add some rooms.
Hey, you know,
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they'll change the zoning laws, and I can go a little bit higher. You know, snacking in on top
Yeah, so
of an inn. Yes, we are here. It is one day. I was hoping, and so is somebody else out there in the forums, had gone ahead and posted and says, Starr, where is our epic release notes? We're waiting for them today.
yeah,
See them. So,
not there yet.
not there yet.
Not
but,
there
we-
yet. But you know what? We haven't
We
even gotten
unofficial.
over any of it
I
yet.
know that.
So
You know,
and I
there's
haven't even
so
brought it
much
up.
coming out. So much coming out in
Woohoo!
this next release that
Thanks,
just, I
Tracker.
mean, all sorts of great stuff. Yeah, you got all sorts of stuff going on there.
I had to-
Draggers,
I had a bit fall out of the tip jar. I think you're gonna have to re-tip so that way it lands inside the jar. So if it doesn't land in the jar, then you have to do it again and again and again.
and again.
That's
and
right.
Again.
Yeah,
and
it's,
again.
it's like a drinking. It's like quarters. I mean, you missed, so you have to do it again. So yes, we do have launch next week, and it is Monday, so we do have Avatar's update number 272 to talk about.
I'm telling you, you know, we got that update, and I tell you, I'm all over that damn update. I mean,
No, you're not. You haven't even looked at it. You're going to be like me. You have not looked at it at all.
Yeah. Is
Never read it.
got some great pictures from the party up there. We've got all sorts of stuff. So let's get this up on screen first, just because it's what we do around here.
Update of the Avatar,
Monday.
number 272.
Monday.
That is 272 weeks of development. Every single Friday they've put this thing out, and since it is Monday, we get to go over it. And we do have some
computer. Stop.
We do have some progress from the Energy Vortex List Rostov about the making of Northwood and the uncloning of that scene.
List.
And the funny thing is, uncloning a scene is actually more difficult than building a scene from scratch. And that is because you're working within the constraints of the scene, the pre-built, pre-generated scene. And so that is something where they do have to redo a bunch of things. So this is the latest rebuilt scene. So this is the town of Northwood. Go check it out because the Energy Vortex does a great job. Yes.
Anything like hardwood.
Oh, it is so hard. It is so hard that it's gone all the way north. Yeah. And don't forget, inside of Northwood, it's got the Curtain Theater, which in real life is actually a 3/4 scale size of the Globe Theater built on Britannian Manor. Is it Mark III or Mark IV?
I thought Mark III was the one with the telescope.
No. That was Mark II. Then
okay.
I think New York it's either Britannia Manor Mark III or Mark IV. But yes, so it is a 3/4 scale size Globe Theater where the Barons men actually do their shows. But also you have some stockades outside the tavern. You have a mini portion of Castleton, which is also on Britannia Mark whatever, where there is a pirate ship and a fort battleground.
And then later.
Yeah, so that is something that's awesome. Dude, Arius, thank you so much. I love you, baby. I love you.
There he is.
And then you also have Ye Old Rope Bridge, which is not at Castleton, as well as Britannia Manor is actually making its way to Castleton, and that looks more like Mark II, which is the one that was bulldozed at the beginning of last year, as well as an outdoor chapel if you want to have your outdoor fair marriage. Woohoo! Lots of tips today. Yay! I'm loving you guys.
I tell you, must be nice.
I know. It must be nice. I think it's because technical difficulties. Then you also have the making of the South Boundless Forest, which is done by Seawolf, who sits beside the Energy Vortex, where he's working on the Halls of Eating, where you've got this extra special flambeau guy on there. He's not on the spit, so he's not rotating around the spit, but he is on the stake. So you're going to have some fresh steak if you go to the Halls of Eating, as well as if you can ever find a virgin, you can take her or him to the sacrificial altar, and you can have a jolly good time, as well as the Kobold logging outpost, because you know what? They took that chainsword and they amped it up with the Kobold technology, and now you've got an automated chainsaw roaming around. I think that's pretty fucking cool.
Next, man, I tell you what, yeah, that is fucking cool. I don't know, man. I'd like to on the battlefield just run that thing around.
it is a battle bot, dude.
Yeah,
Eagle,
yeah, battle
awesome.
bots. There you go.
The one thing that I want to say about this thing is the wheels need to be going perpendicular, so that way you can go do the side to side.
I think maybe it needs a saw on the other side is what it really needs.
It needs saws front and back. Yeah.
If you really just want to make, you can put it on a turret, or you can just put it on all four corners, and all sorts of these.
But that is kind of cool for the Kobold logging outpost. Then you also have the update for Blood River Forest, with the Well of Invigoration, who is done by Sorcerer Steve, who's on the other side of the energy vortex. The well looks a little empty from this screenshot.
You think?
Yeah, and there is some graffiti on the walls. Something about tagging at being an ancient rite. It is absolutely true. So what's really funny is, like, in real life, there are people that will actually complain about people tagging things, and there was a post about someone tagging Enchanted Rock the other day, and I'm like going, and they're just participating in an ancient ritual.
Enchanted Rock? What?
Yeah, it happens every other week, it seems like. And then you also have
Hire somebody to just come out and keep painting that thing.
Just power wash it. Then after that, you have the fish hatchery, just because you need a better way to harvest those fish. Then you also have an ice house. I mean, it's going to make Winfield extra happy because he can get some fresh fish. He can get some iced fish. You also, unfortunately, you do have some new golems coming into the game, and those are the copper golems. Brand new mob.
Ooh.
Brand new mob. Copper
Very
golems.
interesting.
Yeah, I mean, this is the first time I've seen this. Like, because I don't pre-read anything.
No, I read this. I read over these notes, and I released notes several times.
And you skipped the copper golems?
I missed that altogether. Yeah.
Yeah. Then you also have some
altogether
some packs of wild boars, and from what I hear, wild pig does not make good bacon. So I had to clarify that with one of my buddies out at the fair. Although I don't know about that. Well,
you can't even butcher them.
Well, you can, unfortunately, if it's the
not in this game. You can't.
Well, no, yeah. But you also have the meteor swings by a pyramid backdrop in the background for that picture, the last picture from Sorcerer Steve. So lots of good stuff coming out from our world building crew.
Indeed.
Now, you do have a new thing. That is going to be Areal Staff. So it's sometimes called the Staff of Truth. It's not to be confused with the Sword of 1,000 Truths. Because Cartman will be extremely upset if you get that. So that is the Truth Companion Staff, as well as Fiona's triple crossbow. Because why fire a single bolt when you can fire 3? I mean, automatic crossbows.
Who needs triple crossbows?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And
which hit it with one shot, you shouldn't be hunting.
Hey, I'm sorry to say, but dude, Eagle, you are fucking awesome. I love you. Then, so you know what? Which is really funny, because if you ever meet YOLO in real life, you can ask him about repeating crossbows.
I have.
And that is an entertaining conversation to have with him. Woohoo! Getting all the tips today. Yeah.
Jeez, dude. What's going on over there?
Are you watching my stream?
I'm sitting here watching Chatty. I'm watching.
I don't even have Chatty open right now.
People are watching the main channel. I don't see anybody over watching your channel, but they're tipping you. So good for you today. You know what?
Pay the bills.
Everybody knows.
Pay the bills.
Well, that's probably why.
Yeah. They also do have the co-op and the world videos, but we previewed those last week, so we'll skip over those. Although I loved both of those videos. You have the launch event photos, of which I don't think I'm pictured at all, thankfully, because no one wants pictures of that. Oops, I just joined 360's channel, not the one I wanted.
360?
M60, sorry.
360, right?
Yeah.
Where's M80?
No, it's an M60
Boom.
for Jesus. Woohoo! Drugger.
That's right.
He wants me to kiss his grits. So, yes, we do have all kinds of pictures, including Lazarus with his quest hat at the portalarium, as well as Crazy Phil dressed up as the Kabbalist, which is by far the most awesome. But I don't know if you noticed this or not, but the best dress there is worn by Brecken. She's wearing a Shroud of the Avatar dress, so it's like this shirt, but it's the dress version. So it is phenomenal, and it is so cute. But you do have Baby Felix making an appearance, as well as Merrick Dragon. You have all kinds of things. You also have some Shooter Jennings stuff, and then you can watch a video of Scottie and Lord British dancing. And
hey, I'm dancing in that video as well. So
Jogger,
pay a little
Snoochie Boochies, baby, Snoochie Boochies. Yes, we do have lots of things going on. So
there's all sorts of interesting things going on in that video.
Yeah, well, I mean,
play the video for folks. Nah,
no. I don't want to traumatize our viewers, because they're tipping and making me happy. Yeah, I might eventually get a payout from Twitch. So we also have Massively OP's article. From MJ Guthrie. She was at the launch event. I never actually met her, so I don't know who she was.
I'm guessing she was probably one of the girls walking around with the camera.
Probably, but I didn't talk to her. And
there were several people floating around with cameras. I didn't know whether they were, basically press people or whether they were hired to take pictures.
Yeah. But yeah, so
and I really didn't think to ask. All I said was send me copies.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I mean, it was a good time. Only 100 people were invited to attend the launch event. There was a hard cap. I do know a couple people that did crash it. So,
one or two.
Yeah, one or two. So that Massively OP article is out. And you can go read that on massivelyoverpowered.com. And she actually did a pre-interview. What? For all those?
I was just going to say there, look what we've got here. When we're doing the news, all sorts of weird things happen behind the scenes.
Well, yeah, I'm not even looking at that window, so I need to click on the proper button.
King of Norgod just hanging out on the lot.
Oh, Grannis is making an appearance.
Royalty
visiting.
I noticed we had the king and queen there, and of
Grannis
course,
floating over the couch.
Oh, yeah, yep. Wait, I don't have the queen's name. It's just queen.
It says queen. It says queen and king, yes.
Yeah, so we do have the royal couple here. So, I need to go talk to her and get her name. So that way we actually know who she is. And I can't. I am at the proper height for her, so it is all good.
I didn't see her over there. I was talking about the king and queen over here. These guys over here.
Oh,
there's a queen over here.
Oh, the Duchess. Oh, Khaleesi and yes, this queen is. Yeah, I was talking about the big queen.
I didn't see her. The camera angle didn't afford me that at first, but
I had to pan my camera around in order to see it. But don't forget, you can always come hang out with us on our set. We are in Owl's Head, so great things always happen here during the show.
Come on in Discord and join us.
And come join us in Discord. Thank you, Spiff, for that reminder. Hey, Spiff, how do people get to our Discord channel? Do you know?
I believe they just go to wrfb.rocks and there's a link.
Or nbnn.info, or you can always go to discord.me/nbnn, or you can always find other ways to stalk us. But yes, you can
use the NBNN Shroud of the Avatar app.
I just looked down and noticed that the barn door was wide open.
Wide open, wasn't it?
Yeah, someone was getting.
I heard those ghosts.
Yeah.
What are you doing with a
With the barn door open?
barn door and any pants to begin with? That's right. You had to run out of
Yeah,
today.
I had to do some stuff.
You actually had to leave the house. That's right. I forgot.
Dude, Gix! Yay!
Right along. Because for those collectors out there, they're throwing in some rare
Yes, so
out and do the QA.
yeah,
bug
you do have to you do have to submit bug reports and be on the QA server for at least 4 hours. So limited time, special rares like the Scorpion chair for the testing incentive program.
Oh yeah, I'll be on the test server today. I'll be looking for the the new craftable recipe.
Oh yeah,
I know you will.
yeah.
Yeah.
And don't forget there is the ambassadors program.
Get craftable ends, you know.
Yeah. That ambassadors program is to moderate
the bane of Laz's existence, the craftable inn, and you'll be able to buy them in Spiffco.
Yes, buy all of your stuff from Spiffco.
The ambassadors program. Look at that ambassador up in that picture.
That guy standing there. Yeah,
they love that guy. I'm telling you what. They put him in everything.
And the ambassadors program is to help Portalarium moderate some of their. Oh yes, we want the scoop on something big about to happen. Of course we do. Yes. And Catnip Games in my Twitch channel is none other than Atos, otherwise known as Chris Spears. Woohoo!
Well, I tell you.
Yeah, but yeah, we do have the ambassadors program.
Of course we want some
we want this. We want scoops.
You got to ask that question. Yeah, it's not just us. The fans want to know.
Everybody wants stuff. And don't forget, Chris, you can always join us in Discord and you can say it yourselves. Oh.
That's right. He can come on in. He was in here the other day.
I know.
Hanging out.
Yeah. But yeah, the ambassadors program is going to be the one to help moderate the different language and community forums. But yes, so if you do speak more than one language, please apply. Help the Portalarium crew moderate those forums and have a jolly good time, and try not to over-moderate. Try not to. But also, don't forget free trial for anybody that's interested in the game. Free trial, you can choose any path. You're locked to that one path, but you know what? You also have the skill cap at level 50. So yes, we can flash sale. We're good. I think we're good with the rest of the weekend update. What do you think? Other than the March 30th release party.
Well, there's a whole bunch of
parties.
Most of those are going on. Of course,
they're going to be all over the place.
Tell everybody what a smashing success this weekend's live stream, and give Area some credit for putting on such a fantastic event this past weekend. Of course.
Oh yeah, it's going to be awesome. Over the weekend, I saw a ton of brand new names. I think I had like 2/3 of the people that were on the overwhip.
Yeah.
On the overworld map, I was just like new person, and just kept on going on and on and on.
Public announcement, of course, which ones to announce it, but of course, in the news, SodaCon 2018 is out, and the public announcement is in this newsletter as well.
Well, before
and closer on now.
Yes, I was going to say, did you want to scroll up a little bit and then is Arius? Are you in voice with us?
I didn't see him. That's why I gave him a minute to chime in.
Get in voice. Arius, get in voice. Yes. So SodaCon convention was announced. Tickets are on sale. Do show up because it's going to be a jolly good time. And I know that
it's going to be the breakout year, people. This is a release year, so if you ever want to be at one, you ever want to check one out, might as well. I've been going for several years. Of course, this guy, he lives down there. He's always there.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've never been to anything related to Shroud of the Avatar. Never.
Now, have you seen this regions guide? I've taken a look at.
No, I have not checked out Greyhaven's complete regions guide to Novia as of yet. So, but this kind of looks like the book that's going to be. But nope. Yeah, it's a community guide to Novia.
To Novia. That's right.
Oh,
interesting stuff in there.
Oh yeah.
We got some news from the bird yet?
Yes, we do. I don't know if I'm ever going to tell people about this, but there will be an official announcement at some point in time. Yeah, it is pretty sweet. So should I announce it? Should I announce it?
He said he was going to PM it to you, so you can hold it.
I got the PM already.
Is it hold worthy? Is that's the question?
You know what? I don't really think it is, because it's pretty damn cool. But before we do that, let's go ahead and when I get to $20 worth of donations, we'll announce it. And right now, I believe I'm at $11. I'm at $11.
Shameless.
Hey, that's what Chris said. He says when he gets to $20 in donations, he'll announce. So,
Ripple doing this 3 years. We've never gotten $20 in donations in a single day.
Urge it.
We'll do it. But hey, you know what? There was this awesome streamathon over the weekend where Arius led something. I wish he was in voice chat with us right now. But the Aerie Fund did the 24-hour Ripple Effect streamathon. And a lot of people had a ton of good things. Yes, and I wish you were in chat with us right now, Arius, so that way you could tell us about it. But otherwise, you have to listen to me talk about it. And
I know.
I have been summoned.
Yes, you have been summoned.
He is.
Yes.
There he is.
Welcome, Arius.
Thank you, everybody. It was a great time this weekend. There were a lot of prizes given out, from in-game cash to physical goods in-game to and lots of merits app points, because anyone who won anything pretty much got at least 5 merits app points, and those are tickets for the sweepstakes. So each one of those tickets are worth 3,000 merits points. So multiply that times 5. You know, that's a lot of points on each one. We also gave away a whole bunch of $5 value of $5, basically like gift certificate code things for Bright Locker. We gave out like 24 of those, I want to say. And all of this going on, we did a 24-hour stream and we raised a whole bunch of money. And Jack, Can you tell us what the current total raised currently is?
So the current total. Okay, hold on.
And while he's looking that up, by the way, I want to express the Ripple Effect is not over, guys. No, we are still raising money for the end of the end of the month. And it is not a done deal. We are still going.
So far, the Ripple Effect has raised $5,600.
Very cool.
Now, what that actually does is allows water.org to provide water for about 800 families. Now,
can we get it to 1,000 by the end of the month, by the way?
I would love for us to be able to help 1,000 people out, and in order to do that, we haven't. President of Earth wants to know what's the leaked Atos information. It's coming. It's coming. I swear. But yeah, so we're trying to raise money for 1,000 people for the Ripple Effect. That is still ongoing until March 31st. So we still have a little over a week for that. But yes, aeriefund.org. Click on the campaigns, go to the Ripple Effect, make the donation there. Don't forget, $25 donations get you the coolest items in game, which include the Ripple Effect glowing mug, and my inventory on hand is down to 2, and the Ripple Effect community cause cloak. So that's $25 donation.
Is hanging in the background.
Yeah, it's
right
on
there.
it's on the
Bring it
wall.
in.
Yeah.
See?
And if I may
And
also,
of course, the mug is right there.
this
Fill
the
it,
end of
by
this
the way.
week, the end of this week, there is also on a schedule, and we need to make sure that this is. I bet it's on the NBNN app. There will
I
be an
hope so.
in-game event as well at the end of the week,
And,
hosted by the Ripple Effect.
Okay.
right, and is that Hannah's?
Hannah's
Hannah's.
out in Rockbeer Platz.
That's right. And
Yeah,
I
that-
believe I've spoken to Wolftum already. Wolftum is going to be taking over, so don't forget to join in there. And Hannah throws some hellacious events,
Oh, yeah,
folks.
she-
And
she
one of the biggest
rocks.
supporters of the Aerie Fund out there. Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
so anybody that shows up to Rockbeer Platz for Hannah Alpenglow's event, he is going to be making a donation of $25 per person that shows up.
Per person
So-
that shows up. So
Yeah,
all you
so
gotta do
show
is
up.
show up, hang out for a while, say hi, be counted, and you can help earn the Aerie Fund some cash to help water.org.
Oh, yes.
And of course, other causes.
And I
Get to 1,000 people. We're gonna help 1,000 people. That is my
There we
goal.
go. There
That-
you go.
And I actually made a mistake with my math because I forgot there were 2 $10 donations and a dollar one. So I'm actually at $21 so far on this stream. So we met Chris's goal of $20.
Oh, we met the goal.
We met Chris's requirement.
That's a new world record.
It was met before he even said anything. Oh yeah, Andar also has an event as well this week. So Justin just reminded me. Hopefully those are on the calendar so we can talk about those. But I do need to go into the Ripple Effect calendar and find those, which I don't currently have up. But yes, so is everybody ready for Chris's spoiler?
Breaking.
Is Chris coming in here?
No, he's not coming in.
Action news. Wayne Klotz here. This just in. Atos is
Yes.
giving us breaking news.
Breaking news, there will be a formal announcement soon, but Portalarium will be doing a double XP week or 2 immediately following launch. The soft cap will still be in place, but for those who average less than 1 million XP an hour, it should benefit them tremendously.
Nice.
So if you're looking for some fast XP this weekend,
Looking
double
to close
XP.
that gap.
Yes.
Those
So
people have been here for ages. Here's your chance.
Yes.
That's right. Great
Is
stuff.
that work for producer experience as well?
well, that will hopefully. Let me ask Atos
That is a good
is
question.
right now and see if he responds quickly. I just did message him in Discord, and he said
Ask
maybe.
if he wants to build a snowman.
Maybe, and he might want to build a snowman. So yes,
Okay, very cool.
yeah, I'm looking for our events for the. So Friday is going to be the Rockbeer Platz Museum grand opening, soda launch, and Ripple Effect party. That's 11 a.m. on Saturday. Then let me bring that.
Can I just also give a shout out for a second? During the streamathon, we had a guest come over
Yeah.
from Bright Locker. Seth came over, which is name is invalid. And that dude brought in some games and a community. And that community didn't know the Aerie Fund. But they came in and they started making donations and helping us out and supporting the cause. So I want to give out a big shout out to Bright Locker, to Name is Invalid, and his community, because they were absolutely fantastic and a joy to have. And they hung out with us even after the end of this, after his segment, his 2-hour segment ran, and they stayed with us till the end of the show. Fantastic people. Thank you so much, Bright Locker.
And
Very cool.
don't forget, Chris says he didn't say anything. We don't know where this information came from. We just interpret the news around here.
That's right. We interpret the news, so
yes.
you
And
don't have to.
I'm
That's
looking
right.
for Andar's event on the community calendar, and I'm not seeing it as of yet, but I do have the forum post for the Ripple Effect party because it's going to take place on Friday and Saturday. Oops. I just messaged that to Chris instead of to our general
Wouldn't that be
chat.
Saturday and Sunday? Is it the 30th and 31st?
Friday
Oh,
and
no,
Saturday.
you're right.
Yeah.
Friday and Saturday. Yeah, that's right. Sunday is the 1st.
Yes.
That's right.
That's right.
So-
Sunday is Easter. It is also April Fool's Day, so be careful during that.
So hide the eggs in
holiday
the
weekend.
trees just to screw up the kids.
That's right.
Yeah, so Friday the
Chuck
30th.
boiled eggs at your friends.
The Lace Demonian. Thank you.
Sunday.
So Friday, we've got the Ripple Through Time charity fair. Then we also have on Friday also the Rock Beer Platts Ripple Effect Celebration Part 1. That's at 11 a.m. At 8 p.m. on Saturday is the Rock Beer Platts Ripple Effect Celebration Part 2. And there's more information about the Ripple Through Time, which is Andar's event on March 30th between 4 p.m. and 10 p.m. New Britannia time. And that's going to be out in Constitutio Chaos. So and that is embedded in the town of Verrett Chaos. And that is going to be the Orc Charity Fairgrounds. So that will have a crafting competition, a bardic competition, a PvP capture the flag event, as well as millions of gold given away. Lace, he may have linked something about a double XP couple weeks. Something about that short right after lunch, but we don't know anything about that. Yeah, we haven't seen an official announcement. He just spoiler alert. So yes, so go to the Orc Ripple Through Time charity fair, and then we also have the Hana and Ulrich Alpenglow Ripple Effect event taking place in Rockbeer Platts Friday at 11 a.m. and then on Saturday at 8 p.m. Central. And they do a ton of great things, and they do amazing things, and they have some awesome games. And with the wine, cheese, or bread, or I'm sorry, wine, cheese, or sausage.
It's changed.
Wine, bread, and sausage.
Time.
Yeah. They randomize what the things, but wine and cheese will definitely be there. But yes, some awesome stuff taking place in Rockbeer Platts, and up to $1,500 could be donated to the Aerie Fund. And he's also
all you gotta do is show up for the parties.
And they're also giving away a tax-free bundle given away. So
Hana gives away some great stuff. Every party's been at least one tax-free deed, loads of gold, all sorts of games and entertainment.
Some of the rarest rares, awesome stuff. I mean, that is at least $3,000 worth of stuff that they're giving away out in Rockbeer Platts.
And that's not
digital
including the donations. That's right. Not
digital
including
goods.
the donations.
Yeah.
That's right. Very, very cool.
Yes.
So we got a couple minutes. We want to tease them with some of the things that are coming in tomorrow. We want to go down a list. I mean, we don't have time to really do a list of all that stuff.
I
but
know.
we can
The new
talk
colors
about
of dragons.
maybe.
Well, someone has to bring it up first, and I'm waiting for my tabs to stop being suspended. So yeah, let me just scroll up and go to announcements. Forums. Then after that, let's go find where is it? The fun part about forum reorganization is not knowing where anything is located.
Where anything is.
Yeah.
That's right.
So release feedback, release 52 QA, and then go for feedback forum, and then go to post draft feedback. and then
I
click on
could've just
instructions.
given you a
Post.
link.
You could have, but by the time I don't see the
I
link.
didn't realize that you were looking for that link.
Yeah. But you know who's got it up? Me.
You do?
No performance issues here. I got it up. So yes, yeah. President of Earth, awesome stuff is coming. So they did do a bunch of changes to the code and assets. They're steady forward progress on performance improvements. Don't forget, they still have something big to work on, and that's going to be constantly worked on as well, and that's referred to as LODs.
Now, I want to point something out at the very top
What?
of these notes here.
Welcome to the launch of Shroud of the Avatar.
Under release 52, do you see that?
Third and final release in which they focused on the current iteration of their top 10 priorities.
Why is that not jobbing what I got here?
Because you haven't refreshed.
I did.
Release 52 is the third and final release in which we focused on the current iteration of our 10 priorities for launch, which was performance, I believe. Once again, they were able to address almost every single item on the list in some fashion. They made incredibly strong progress on performance, player direction, story polish, enemy behaviors, and user interface polish. They also finished more physical goods. What are you reading?
Yeah, I
anyway.
still can't load into Owl's Head without crashing.
Does it work on the QA server?
No, it's worse on the QA server.
I don't know. I can't help
It
you.
was
there.
on the release 52 under that. But anyway.
What? After that, you've got performance.
This scratched out and all it says is launch. That's what I was talking
Oh
about.
no, that's been changed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Candidate has been scratched, so we're not doing a launch candidate. Apparently they've decided that
And
this is it, folks.
yes, and Catnip in my stream. I'm sorry. Spiff in my stream. In Twitch. Chris is actually asking you for the crash report in Owl's Head. So if you could actually message him that in Discord, that would be fantastic. So that way he can actually research that and get it fixed. Because you know what? Our devs actually fix stuff. Yay. Yes. And he also says try the new QA release. But performance changes, that stuff is phenomenal because as I when I was testing out the QA server last week, my frame rate was over 30 in most scenes currently, so
I'll
almost
tell you
double.
What?
So
After my reinstall the other day, well, actually, let me just see. Let's do a debug really quick here.
yeah, I mean,
I
right
guess it
now,
would help if,
yeah, we don't want to talk about my frame rate right now because it's like 15, 16, but yeah. But yeah, but the companions are now in game with unique art and conversations in offline mode. New scenes, they did a bunch. You do need to check out the North Quell Woods, which is now the Quell Shroudfall, which may be something where something's landing. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sitting at 2022 frames sitting
Good.
here right
Yeah.
now.
That will probably be 35 to 40 inside of the QA server release. Multiple character slots are coming in-game, so if you have a pledge, not a bundle, a pledge that has multiple character slots, those will start being available. And don't forget that those characters all share the same virtue status, but as well as a common bank account, as well as the same guild membership and land ownership. So yes.
What, land ownership too?
Well, yeah. So
So it's not a second character. It's the same character with a different skin and no skills.
Pretty much,
Absolutely.
yeah. It is a
basically you start with a fresh, and you have to run through the starting scene whichever path you choose, and then once you get out, the only thing I didn't really look what gold was. I really didn't look at that. But you have access to all your stuff, your bank, everything else like you were on. And including, again, I started a new character on the QA with Lazarus here, and my new character became Guild. So I don't know if that's going to be really cool with a lot of people. You know, if I'm running around as, you know, John Smith, I don't want John as the guild leader of this guild when Lazarus Long is the leader of the guild.
I don't want people to know who my alt is, you know, and I don't want people to.
You're going to have some control over that because the names can be different, but you know, it's going to be interesting to see. Nonetheless, should I go dig out or try doing it again? Because again, I had the crash at the mirror. You know, on new character creation, first shot out.
Update QA server again because you know they've patched it already.
Yeah, well, that was 2 weeks ago, so I'll try it again.
Yeah, definitely. Do it right now.
I'm going to try it again once we get into the real release. We'll give you updates on that.
I have so many newbie characters. I don't know if I need to restart another one. But heraldry players will be able to create heraldry through a blazon generator, or direct image upload that can be displayed on shields, tabards, chest pieces, and banners in game.
Gonna be also interesting to see. That's right.
Yes.
And of course, there's so much in here. There was one more thing I wanted to drop before we got out of here.
Combat polish and balance.
No. It was for the life of me. I was just. It was on the tip of my tongue as you were talking about. We were talking about characters. We were talking about that.
Yeah. Well, and
then there was one more.
Atos does say if you do not like the implementation of the multiple character stuff, please message Lord British in game and tell him. And the and the uploaded images for the heraldry stuff do have to be approved by a dev, so you will not be able to get your inappropriate pictures out there.
Well, we'll see.
Or you will be able to as long as the dev approves it until someone realizes what it is. So
that's right.
I get their reason why they're handling the second characters that way to an extent, but it kind of ultimately to me it feels like it takes away the point of having a second character instead of just having a second account or a third account. I get it, but I may not personally agree with that, but that's just my own problem, right? You know, I'm perfectly willing to turn around and spend $39 on another account, you know, because it's a shard of my own personality. Because it's us that get thrown into there, and it's and people are very complex, and we have multiple aspects, and so you know, it's a representation.
Okay. So the reason that
Lord British is sitting in game, go ahead.
The reason that Chris is saying you don't like it, message Lord British, because Lord British is the one that is absolutely adamant about the sharing the virtue, sharing everything, because you have to remember that your avatar is supposed to be you.
So even though I have 9 accounts, and 3 of those accounts have 3 characters each, which are 9 characters on those 3 accounts.
You're supposed to be playing yourself.
It's still me.
Yes. But what do you do with people like Sybil who have like 19 personalities?
I was going to say, what do you do with people like me who are schizophrenic and have multiple personalities? That's right.
Yes.
But right along, time to tell you guys about some other cool stuff, and of course updated on a regular daily basis. This Avatar app is available for you in the Google Play Store, the Apple iTunes Store, or the Amazon App Store, covering all your electronic devices. Don't be fooled by other apps who are just one OS or the other. We've got you covered across all platforms. Of course, a little tweak today for those of you who pay attention. I think you'll like the new change, getting updated with the release and commercial release of Shroud. So if you're looking for news and information when you're on the go, you want to take us with you when you go, or you just want to have us with you wherever you are, the Avatar app. You can check out the NBNN Daily Britannian, published 7 days a week with news from Shroud of the Avatar and beyond. You can check out the forums. You can shop the marketplaces. You can come join us in Discord. Or you can go ahead and check out the NBNN calendar hosted right here on nbnn.info. Just click on the calendars link and you will get the NBNN Shrouded Avatar community calendar.
And don't forget,
to you today by my utility box.
Don't forget that community calendar is an aggregate of all of the available calendars related to Shroud of the Avatar that guy knows about. If you have a Google public calendar, or if you want to add events with your Gmail account to the Shroud community calendar, you need to message that guy news@nbnn.info, and he will eventually do something, and I may or may not read out your events. Don't forget, all times on the community calendar are Nude Britannia time, although in real life people refer to it as Central Time. Don't forget, Monday through Fridays, 12s and 6s around the clock, unless we're feeling like doing other things. You can always tune in your Ether amplifiers to Radio Free Britannia and listen to two idiots interpreting the news.
RFB.
So you don't have to on a little show called Lunch with us. Yes. At 7 p.m. tonight, you have Arius with the GMC Top 20 Countdown. No, not tonight. Okay.
No. The show is currently discontinued as it may change formats and locations.
Okay. Well,
so should we take you off the calendar?
Yes.
Yes.
Take that off the calendar.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's how things get on or off the calendar. People tell lies.
Nope.
At 9 p.m. this evening, you do need to go to the town of Verret Chaos and the Pub of Extraordinary Thought and join Andartiana Zeraziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziziz where, I mean, you can get your introduction to role-playing in Shroud of the Avatar. If that's not your thing and you'd rather go crash the Order of Vengeance guild meeting, you can do that. It's taking place in their guild, in their Discord or TeamSpeak channel. And the final event of the evening is on Radio Free Britannia.
WRFP.
And that is the Record Room. And don't forget, you can always access those radio stations in the in-game ether amplifiers. And if you don't have one, I know some guy that's selling one on shroudmarketplace.com.
Yeah, and they're
Shameless
right there. There's one
self-promotion.
right here on the lot. I'm selling portables. I'm selling stand-ups.
Yeah.
Shroud Marketplace.
This is a phonograph.
We'll
That's a
get to
little
that
different.
in just a minute.
Yeah.
That's right. Which reminds me, we got to talk about the good folks who help keep us on the air. And of course, don't forget you're watching Lunch with us guys over here on nbnn.info, watching on twitch.tv/ apparently people are tuning in over there these days, twitch.tv/nbnn news, or watching us on replay. You guys, of course, for checking us out afterwards, or listen around the clock on WRFB 12s and 6s Monday through Friday. For those of you guys who can't catch us live, of course, the ripple effect is going on all month long. Don't forget, you can help support the Ripple Effect, the Aerie Fund, and water.org help bring water to people in need who don't have it out there. Again, more people have access to cell phones than they do clean toilets, people. There's something really wrong with that. Of course, SodaCon 2018, of course, happening in. And if you want your tickets are on sale now. Go to sodaconaustin.org and click on the tickets tab. You can get your cloak VIP tickets. You can get your early bird tickets. And I'm telling you what, folks, get the tickets early. The earlier you get them, the cheaper they are. The price is. So get out there and get them now. Of course, Coilmore Wands, putting the magic in your music service. If you're looking for somebody to follow you around and play some music, Shroud is the guy for you. The Britannia Mining Company wants you to come on down to Black Rock Cove, located in the Quell region near the newly created Shardfall. Well, we don't know that yet. And of course, conveniently located right next to the Exeter and Elysium mines for your mining Jones. If you have the mining bug, come check us out. We're looking for dedicated miners and the Britannian Mining Company as well. RelicsByRill.com. Don't forget, you have until the meteor hits tomorrow to get those special edition shirts. Otherwise, after that, they're gone. I'm sure he'll sell some old stock.
Probably.
That's when the sale stops. That's all I'm going to say. Of course, if you're looking for t-shirts, you're looking for hats, you're looking for patches, I love this shit bumper sticker. Go out to relicsbyrill.com. Tell them we sent you. Use the promo code NBNM when you check, save 10% on all your goods out at relicsbyrill.com. What do you got there? The NBNN sticker?
Yeah, the NBNN sticker on my wait, hold on.
On your Starbucks coffee? Of course,
this is my travel mug.
Bringing you the latest in news and then your 7 days a week on your in-game radios. And of course, last but not least, Shroud Marketplace. If you're looking to get some vendable goods, you're looking to get some collectible, shroudmarketplace.com is the place for you. Or if you're looking to sell some stuff, how you can go about all that fun stuff.
Hey, shroudmarketplace.com, place to go buy or sell anything Shroud of the Avatar related. I will say this, Game Gold has been flying off the shelves. I've been helping one of the vendors distribute their purchases or their sales. So far this weekend, I actually shipped out over 2 million in gold for Armelian.
Very nice.
Over 2 million. And I mean, he's actually in Gambia right now, and I'm helping him out with maintaining his store. But yeah,
now don't forget, any purchase of Game Gold from Weddings and More comes with a free Dragon Bone throne.
Yes, you do have to find ways to try to claim that.
But
anything and everything game related can be bought or sold on Shroud Marketplace. Every single vendor on Shroud Marketplace is responsible for setting their own prices and maintaining their own inventory. So they get the notification, hey, this sold, and then from there they get to deliver it. So yes, awesome place to do business. If you're looking to sell your stuff, register for an account, then click on vendor registration on the left-hand side, and you can start getting those items up there, just like this ancient staff of death.
That's right.
Ancient staff of death posted by Armitage's shop, Artifacts and Rares. Anything and everything game-related, bought or sold, shroudmarketplace.com. Anything from teleports and recall scrolls from this guy or that guy, all the way to in-game services.
And if you scroll,
if we scroll up, yeah, that guy will sell you scroll insurance as a separate charge because there's some weirdness going on there. But my teleport and recall scrolls are guaranteed not to fizzle. But you can even find deco packs for your houses. If you go to the indoor decorations, the Deco Divas, they've got some room packs up there somewhere, deco packs, so that way you can start decoing your house. You can find all kinds of items, Lord British thrones, Lord Marshall thrones, all kinds of stuff. Dragonbone thrones. Only a few vendors selling Dragonbone thrones, and I love the price war for those.
I love it.
Yeah, I mean,
you know them away because it's just too funny. And you can sell anything on Shroud Marketplace. That just
tameable pets, anything and everything on shroudmarketplace.com, including services. Those people offering those services, just like Maliki's Power Hour or Pet Quest help. You can also find some GM mining runs. You can also find some cheese sign writing. We also we purchased the cheese sign writing.
Cheesy writing, that's right.
It's awesome.
You can now see it up close and personal right there on the lot.
Oh yeah,
using it as intended.
Absolutely.
And in runic.
And in runic, yes.
Nonetheless, that's right.
Yeah. No. Then also, don't forget, you can always find some dude named Scrota who will, if for $5, he will follow you around for an hour and do
anything you want.
That's right. Scrota, including music. Or if you're looking for an in-game wedding, you can always contact Weddings and More by
That's
Laz,
right.
because
This
that guy,
weddings and more, not just weddings, but a whole lot more. And of course, if you need those telethon rewards, got whole sets of telethon rewards. We've got custom weddings. We've got, you name it, we've got it. Radios, we've got speakers, we've got headphones, you name it. Weddings and more.
by Laz.
Got it. See it. Ask. We probably got it. That's right. Weddings and more by Laz. And of course, what more is there to say?
You also check out my shop. I mean, Synesys stuff.
Right.
I mean, right there at the top. I mean, Synesys stuff. Go to it. Find some old stuff from like release 5 and 6. Remember, release 52 tomorrow. Release 5 and 6 stuff.
Rock. About
Or
to
wands
hit
as a
tomorrow.
shop.
Yeah, I mean, anything and everything. Or Coilmore Wands. I mean, he's going to be putting up some awesome stuff. But yeah, anything and everything game related on Shroud Marketplace. But looking at the time, it's that time again where we actually have to thank the most important people around here, and that's you guys.
You
that-
guys.
like
Love you guys.
Gix, Eagle, Arius. Let's see. Who else donated on my stream?
Everybody
that donated.
Today, that's right.
Chris
I
for
believe
the
Scottie
spoiler
actually
alerts.
subscribed for 6
Yeah.
months straight to my stream. I see now catching up. So thank you for your
Yes.
subscriptions. And again, don't
And
forget more tomorrow.
Chris, we talked about the crown price graph last week, but those crown prices are going absolutely through the roof. So yeah,
That's right.
yeah. But thank you
gotta
guys.
Get out of here
Love you.
because we got to take cover because a big meteor about to hit us tomorrow. Don't forget, launch is tomorrow. Commercial launch of Shrouded Avatar. We are going to be right here. Servers are going to go down normal times. They'll be up at
9:30,
normal,
back
as I
up at
understand.
10:30. Yeah.
at 10:30, and we will see you here tomorrow for the official launch of Shrouded Avatar. Till then, guys,
I'm Jack.
and we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow for launch.
Bye bye, everybody. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
It's the end of the world as we know it.
Yes, it is.